Hello everyone, and this is SeReNiiTYzZ here, back with another Halo 5 ranked gameplay. In this episode today guys, featuring Team Complexity, which I'll come on to in a moment, and my boy DefySide's point of view today for this gameplay. Now on screen guys, you would have seen there that it's a message about Defy changing his gamertag to Heroic 7, and this is some new gameplay on his new alias, in which we're playing Breakout in the Onyx division, going up against NUCL34R PANDA, very good 2v2 player from Halo 4. Also, generally good player from the other Halos as well, very sway player. And also Illumineer, another sweaty player, SnD Whiplash and Blighted Yukine. All of these players were Onyx or late Diamond, so basically the Onyx division. I was a Diamond 6 at the time of this video. And on your screen guys, we've got Defy, Heroic 7 gameplay. So Ryan, sorry man if I call you Defy now and again, it's just what I knew you as from Halo 3 man, so Halo 3 MCC, so if I refer to you as that, it's just because that's how you stick out to me man, but I will try to use Heroic as much as I can. We're also running with Team Complexity members CelerityzZ and Phoxniix today for this sweaty matchup also. So guys, you're wondering what Team Complexity is, so I'll come on to that now. It's my new Spartan company for Halo 5. I did leave the American Beans sadly, and I felt very sad to do so. However, the American Beans was a great Spartan company. I loved all the individuals that were in it until another individual joined that I'm not as keen on, which wasn't the reason I left. I left because I wanted to join a Spartan company that was mainly playing matchmaking. I'm not as bothered about completing Spartan commendations and getting there higher. If I was, I'd join something like the Sauna or something like that. But I'm not as bothered about completing commendations. It's more a principle of who I want to join. I like the name Complexity as well. American Beans was a great Spartan company. Love all the people in it, but the name wasn't exactly ideal. I'm not American, and I wasn't really a name that I was particularly happy with. I had my own Spartan company prior anyway, and I was hoping to recruit quite a lot of people into that. So that was what it was, but I didn't have the support. But now I have people that want to team up with me in the Spartan company and make our own ones, so I decided to go along with that. We've also got CelerityzZ in Team Complexity, also Phoxniix, Swarther and Truth, so we've got some good members already, so I'm really excited to be a part of that. Now on your screens guys, as I said, we have Heroic gameplay, but he's just been taken out for this round, so we're watching CelerityzZ and SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. facing off against the last player, so we're watching CelerityzZ POV right here. So we'll move on to the gameplay now guys, but very happy to be a part of Team Complexity. So I hope that explains all of that, and I'm hoping that you really look forward to this NUCL34R PANDA gameplay guys. It's a bit of a really special one today. It's a 3v4 breakout clutch, and I'll come on to that in a minute. It will become clear after this round. But to sum it up really, SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. Phoxniix lags out after his clutchness in this round, and we're a man down for the rest of the game, so it'll be interesting to see how Heroic 7 and the Manjaros deal with that problem. But anyway, switching to SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. as he's laying down shots on Illumineer, and I'm just saying to him, right, you're not my son if you don't win this round, you're disowned, so you have to win it, SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. But there we go, Phoxniix takes the round and clutches it for Team Complexity, so that's 2-0 up. But at this point, that's his last moment of clutch, because that's the last time we see Phoxniix in the game. But just shortly after we jump into battle here, Phoxniix lags out, so the Manjaros and Defy, Ryan, Heroic 7 are on their own to face off against NUCL34R PANDA and the rest of his team. Down a player for the rest of the match, so here we go guys, I hope you enjoy. Just showing you that we're down a player now against this very sweaty team, so here we go. So obviously Ryan at the start, putting some really nice shots down with the BR. He was our BR man in this game, so he really had to make sure he went off. At this point, my job was to patrol house and try and keep people out there with the SMG. If you don't have the VR in this breakout game type, very important to keep the SMG and try and control house. This map is Crossfire, which is not my favourite breakout map. In fact, it's my worst breakout map personally for me. Not so much because I don't get the BR, it's just, if you don't get the BR, it's quite hard to set up on Crossfire. I find this a lot harder to play than Altitude, funnily enough, which a lot of people hate as well, but I actually think it's easier to kill on Altitude than it is this map, because you're so restricted by the guy on plat with the BR. Very hard to make pushes. You can even make pushes through bottom middle and hope you don't get seen. or you could potentially, you know, like go into house and try and work your way through, try and get a couple dead. But there's various strategies for Crossfire. It's a very slow map and game type, so the fact that we were down a player, we were trying to play very defensive, and you know, Ryan was saying, let's just wait for him to push up on us, you know, get some heroic kills. You like that? We'll see what I did there. But you know, just waiting for him to push us, which is exactly what we're trying to do here at this point. So obviously, heroic and myself are alive at this point, so I'm just going to want to stay alive and try and help him as much as I can. At this point, I was looking at pushing on Panda, but didn't realise he was right there, and fortunately get taken out. But at this point, DefySide, Ryan, heroic pushes back to the BR, which is a really smart play from him, playing quite defensive. Already put a few shots on Panda, put shots on his other mate, and then Panda comes out. It's a really nice bait for Ryan to make there as well, you know, to get that guy to come out, you know, clutches us that round basically. That was such a huge bit of play. And the fact we're moaning at SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. as well, like after he had lagged out, we lost our first round, so that's really unfortunate, but luckily for us, heroic went clutch for Team Complexity, so that's going to really help us out. And also, Ryan is also our Spartan company leader as well, guys, so he was the main founder of Team Complexity, so just to put that out there as well. At this point, you know, putting some nice shots down across map. Again, Matt and I are just looking to set up, you know, on house, make sure we're secure. And at this point, I think Matt was just saying, like, I've got your flank, don't worry, we're good. You know, just watch what I'm doing. And, you know, I was sort of covering that as well from house people. And also, Ryan had my back in house as well, you know, like shooting the people inside. So at this point, you know, he's putting more great shots across map, you know, just being really defensive with this BR. The fact that we're down a player at all times means we'll have to get one of them dead before we can sort of make any aggressive pushes. Being a man down in Breakout and being aggressive is not really a good idea, so, you know, trying to be defensive as much as you can is a better strategy. Unfortunately for me there, I think I was looking at another player, maybe bottom mid or something, and I didn't notice the guy behind me in house. But once Ryan called out, I went inside house and I killed him with the SMG, so we take that round. So it was a lovely bit of play, and this is the last round, guys, so I hope you enjoy it. And we're just going to see more elements of my best friend, one of my besties, Ryan, DefySide, Heroic 7, go off, so I hope you enjoy. And this is the first time he's actually been on SeReNiiTYzZ vids with a gameplay, so we have to celebrate that as well. It's the first time we've had DefySide clutch on SeReNiiTYzZ vids, but you know, I've been playing with Ryan for a long time now. I've really enjoyed, I loved every minute playing with him since Halo 3 MCC, so it's really exciting to bring in this gameplay against NUCL34R PANDA as well. We did get a lot of other sweaty gameplays in Breakout, which I'm going to bring against champions as well. So I definitely will bring out all of this great content for you guys. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Also, you know, we've played some really sweaty Slayer games, and I will bring that out also. So there's a lot of great Halo 5 ranked gameplay coming. I have got a lot more of that now that I've been playing more of it. And, you know, generally I think I can talk more about strategy now and how I would go into a game. I'm sort of getting more familiar with Halo 5 in matchmaking, so you know, I'm starting to sort of, if you like learn how it works. So there's all that great exciting content to come. But now we have an intense 1v1 with Heroic 7, leader of Team Complexity, right here. He's down a few shots, so he's going to want to stay alive. Smart play from Ryan to just stay alive behind there. But he's going to get the final kill and put that one home for Team Complexity, guys. Down a player, Team Complexity clutch, Team Complexity 3v4 clutch. So Ryan and Majaro's Team Complexity founders win that match with SeReNiiTYzZ Jr. lagging out, but still clutch it out against NUCL34R PANDA. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this great gameplay today from Ryan. Thanks for putting this one in, man. It was a really great win from Team Complexity, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This was SeReNiiTYzZ here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.